I decided to provide some comments about this hotel. As you can tell, it's a lobby of Melia Caribe. This is where we stayed in December, and I must admit, this is a pretty good hotel for the price. I wouldn't compare it to Iberostar or even Barcelona, but it has nice amenities. And for the price of it was 3 nights for around $700 with a view, partial view to the ocean, and a nice view to a beautiful swimming pool. I should say it's pretty good. A person who don't like to stay at the hotel for the whole week, if I have an option, I would like to stay 3 days in one hotel, 4 days in other hotels. Usually don't take any excursions. That's why changing hotels and seeing different hotels for me is an experience itself. About the food. Food is good. Like some other people say in other videos. But I wouldn't recommend ordering a steak in a steakhouse. It was burnt. It was on one side it was burnt. On the other side, when you cut it in the middle, it was like raw, absolutely raw. It wasn't even a medium raw. Basically black. I don't know how, and I'm not gonna talk too much about the steak, but I cannot believe how can you do that and serve this to your guests. If you don't care about the food, this is a very nice hotel. Distance from the lobby buffet to the pool, I'd say it might take maybe 12-minute walk if you walk fast. But they always have nice trolleys that you can get. It's not like you're gonna wait for 5-10 minutes. It's just right there. I can tell why this hotel is not as expensive as probably Iberostar. Iberostar is, I don't know, 5 miles. It's very close to Melia Caribe, and the ocean quality is so much different. If you can see a little bit muddy ocean near Melia Caribe, Iberostar has like pure green water. And you can see my other videos where I show the quality of the Arena Gorda beach. It definitely makes a difference, and that's why you pay like $300 more. No, $200 more. Probably $200 more. So it's for 4 nights I paid like 1450 or 1511. I don't remember. Like, because I was booking right 2 months probably we went, and in July when I was looking at that same hotel, Iberostar, what is it? They have Iberostar Selection. Oh, I'm confusing it with Rivera Mar. They have 3 resorts in Iberostar, but we're not gonna talk about Iberostar right now. Sorry. So the ocean is not so good. The food is not so good. The room compared to Iberostar or Barcelona or where else? Yes, I'll is a little bit amenities are pretty good. We don't have smelly rooms like at some point Rio Palace in Dominicana had. So we got lucky, and this is what was my greatest concern, that we will go and get into the room and there will be moldy smell, and we will have to switch and search for another room, and going back and forward the first day when we just arrived. It's kind of getting on my nerves, because this is what happened to us in the Rio Palace in Dominicana before it got renovated. Every room we went, it was smelly. Ugh. But again, it's not about Ru, it's about Melia. So that's why what I'm trying to say, for that price, the value of the room, the value of the food and amenities, really worth it. I don't know if I stayed in any other lower level hotel than this. But maybe Rio Jamaica Negril looks even simpler, not as beautiful as this one. But again, it was like 10 years ago, so I'm sure Rio Negril is much more advanced now. The drinks. About the drinks, I don't think they have James. Well, they don't have Jameson. They don't have Red Label or any labels. I think as much as we can have is Crown Royal. That's the rest of the other stuff you have to pay for. No, I'm sorry. No, they have Jameson and probably Red Label. I'm confusing it with Iberostar Dominicana, which is the lower level of all three down the street. So yes, we have Jameson, we have Red Label, and pretty good selection of the drinks. Well, I'm thinking if you have Jameson, at least Red Label, it's good. It's already good. But as always, as you're ordering drinks, you have to specify what kind of tequila you want. Of course, Patron would be extra. They even didn't have Jose Cuervo, which I'm thinking it's basic. Jose Cuervo would be, we just didn't have it. They had their white blue label tequila. So, and I usually drink mojito, and that will be it for me. But if you want them to give you good hard liquor, you probably need to tip. And mojitos are like nothing. They're like water if you don't ask to put a little bit more. So if you can tell from the view, they have a nice dome. This is the same dome like they have in Riviera Maya, Barcelona. Probably most of the hotels have this dome. A lot of hotels, I should say, where you can take beautiful pictures. I know Barcelona Maya Grande has it. Most of the Barcelos have that area. They have a nice pond on the side. We have fish, turtles there. This place doesn't have flamingos or peacocks, I think, unlike Iberostar does. But they have some ducks browsing there, and again some fish. They have a buffet by the swimming pool, and then if you want to get probably that area by the swimming pool, the buffet, it doesn't have air condition, only where the area where you pick up food from the buffet and then you go to open area under the roof, and that is not air conditioned. So for me it's like, at least when I'm eating, I want to be under air condition, so we all